Hey everyone, it's Toymaker Reviews, and today we're looking at the retail 15th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. So for starters, this has finally just arrived in stores, and the total cost is $79.99, so basically $80 Canadian. We do not have the figures yet, but I hope that we get to see that at some point. So looking at the packaging first, it's pretty much the same as the online exclusive, except it doesn't have the deluxe edition deluxe edition diamond at the bottom here. Does not have that. Same images, same gobbledygook. Same old. So to open this, it's the same thing as before, except it has two more things here. It has two more tabs on the back, so instead of two like the San Diego Comic-Con version, it now has four, which I've explained before in a previous video. So looking at the Sonic out of the packaging, it looks amazing. Even if it's retail paint, it still looks incredibly good. What the hell am I even saying? So looking at the Sonic out of its packaging, this is what it looks like. And right off the bat, I can tell it is a different blue paint it's a different blue metallic paint than the online exclusive. Now it is tricky on camera because this does show up quite remarkably similar like the online exclusive, but trust me, it's not. I have the online exclusive right here, and again on camera it's tricky, but you see the lighter tone on this chrome one? That's what it looks like on here in person. So it looks like they went for a base tone on this, which is like a dark blue on this, and then this lighter blue on top of this. I'm not sure, but it looks remarkably similar. Now, looking at the functions of the 15th Doctor Sonic Retail Edition. Still has your close and opening sound effect. Has your purple crystal here that lights up. And let's go through the basics. Let's try the emitter. No sound effects. And no sound effect there. If we open up this scanner, no sound. So that's different than the online exclusive, which has all the extra bells and whistles and looks really shiny. Let's get into the basic sound. So here's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Now you may be wondering, does this have the extra sound? Well, let's have a look. Nope, it don't. It does not. It does not have the extra sounds. Does not have the emitter sound. Doesn't have the scanner sound. So again, retail edition is going to be a much more cheaper end looking Sonic than the online exclusive, naturally, of course. And yeah, so the only thing I can really talk about is the paint. The paint looks phenomenal. Even with the online exclusive being a lot shinier, it does look remarkably close anyway. My shoulder. So that's all the features of this Sonic. Not much else to really say. The paint looks really good, despite being a retail Sonic, which we all know the retail is not going to be exactly the same as the online exclusive, which is absolutely true. However, they really did give us a solid on the paintwork. The paintwork is pretty good. It's really metallic, and it kind of it's like a toner down version of the shiny online exclusive. Still does the job in my books. One detail I noticed is that the emitter, or this purple crystal light, actually goes out a lot quicker than it is on the online exclusive. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but it's interesting. So, do I recommend this product? Well, as a retail edition, yes. If you're going to play with it, you're going to toss it around, you're going to, change the channel on your TV because it looks like a TV remote. Yeah, I would get the retail edition because if you break it, you can just go buy another one. It's, probably in the UK because it's cheaper, but it's a retail edition Sonic. If you break it, you can buy another one. If you get the online exclusive, you're kind of screwed because it's sold out. You can't get another one anymore. It's probably best if you're gonna play with the Sonic Screwdriver, and if you're scared of breaking it, I would say get the retail edition. I mean, overall, anyway, I would get the retail edition just because for a collector, you want to collect every variant, right? Am I right? So, yeah, I would get both. I would get this. It's pretty cool Sonic. It's more of a simpler version than this one, which I kind of like that in a way, so that I'm not constantly using this one and breaking it. You don't want to break that. It's very expensive, so yeah, I would get this. Again, the cost at my local comic shop and across Canada is $80, $79.99 Canadian. Yeah, so packaging essentially the same as the online exclusive. Doesn't have the little deluxe edition diamond here. How to unpackage it? There's no point in me doing that. You already know how to unpack it. I've already done a video before explaining it. The only difference is that there's 2 extra tabs on the bubble. Yep. So Sonic looks amazing. This one here that's opened, I got this from the UK. I shot a review of this, and I don't know where the footage is. It's been a long time since I did it. So we're doing it again, and coincidentally, the same day I get my retail edition Sonic here in Canada from the local shop. Anyway, that's basically my review. Yes, get it, love it. Absolutely would buy another one again, which I already did. I quite like the Sonic, actually. I'm sure most people would say, oh, the retail edition is better. Well, yeah, it is, but also, this is quite nice. I quite like it. The paint is kind of similar to it. It's quite close. And if I break it, I won't feel bad. Yeah, so that's my review, guys. Good product. I would recommend it. If you can get one, go buy one. So anyway, see you guys later.